Welcome to Moving to Portugal Daily, episode 112. I'm Mateos Costa. Today we dive into community proof. Turn local ties into SEF-accepted residency evidence. A practical 9-minute blueprint to convert memberships, volunteering, co-working, and Portuguese course ties into verifiable documents that help your D7 or D8 case. Hook. Most nomads focus on bank balances and rental contracts, but there's an unnoticed asset that SEF officers and many landlords consistently like to see: local, verifiable community ties. These are not just social tokens. They signal rooted presence, civic engagement, and stable routines. I meet too many people who rely on informal WhatsApp messages or screenshots, and then get slowed down at interviews or when landlords ask for stronger proof. That delay costs time, money, and stress. Portugal rewards preparation, and community proof is low-risk, high-impact evidence you can build fast. Promise and overview. In the next 9 minutes, I'll deliver a simple 3-step blueprint you can follow. Map high-value local institutions, convert interactions into documented proof, and assemble a compact community dossier. I'll link each step to daily habits, grooming, and communication tactics that increase trust, give you a real nomad example of a common mistake to avoid, and finish with a tight 48-hour checklist so you can start today. If you take one small action this week, you'll already be ahead. Small daily habits create big lifestyle wins. Legal and practical context. How do Portuguese authorities and landlords view community evidence? In practice, SEF and rental agents prefer documents that are official, dated, and signed, on letterhead or delivered from verified organizational email addresses. Examples that carry weight include membership receipts with payment records, formal volunteer confirmations on NGO letterhead, enrollment confirmations from language schools with attendance stamps, co-working contracts with dates, and signed meeting minutes from parish councils. Informal social proofs, like a friend's WhatsApp note saying, "We met at a cafe," rarely move the needle when compared to signed documents. That doesn't mean casual contacts are useless. They're the seeds. The goal is to convert them to verifiable traces. Keep originals, scan everything, and if a document is in Portuguese, include a certified translation if SEF requests it. Also, respect privacy. Only share what's necessary and secure your copies. Step 1. Map high-value local institutions. Spend 2 hours mapping 8 to 10 organizations in your area and prioritize by likely documentation value. High-value targets, co-working spaces, they often issue formal contracts and payment receipts. Registered NGOs and volunteer centers, they can provide signed volunteer confirmations. Language schools, enrollment and attendance letters. Sports clubs or gyms with membership receipts, and the parish council, Junta de Freguesia, for community meeting records or local registration support. Use Google Maps, local Facebook groups, and the parish website. When you map, note the required documentation each institution typically issues and the contact person's name. Prioritize 2 co-working spaces, 1 NGO, and 1 language school in your first 48 hours. Portugal rewards preparation, and mapping is the foundation. Step 2. Convert interactions into documents. This is where many people hesitate, but it's mostly about simple requests done politely and clearly. Use short professional scripts and request a dated, signed confirmation. Email script example. Hello, I'm a new member, student, volunteer. Could you please provide a dated confirmation of my membership, enrollment, volunteering hours on your letterhead or from your official email? I need it for residency documentation. Thank you. Always ask for a printed letter or an official emailed PDF, not just a WhatsApp message. For attendance, ask teachers to sign and date a short note confirming sessions attended. For volunteering, request a signed log with dates and role descriptions. For co-working, keep signed contracts and payment receipts. If you pay in cash, ask for a receipt that includes your name, dates, and amount. Record-keeping best practices. Create a single folder on your phone and cloud drive labeled Community Proof 2026. Scan each paper with a phone scanner app. Name files clearly, e.g. Cowork Member Receipt 2026-06-12.pdf, and maintain an index spreadsheet with dates, contact names, and document types. This habit makes dossier assembly fast. Step 3. Habits, grooming, and communication to build trust. Documents open doors, but people write them. Daily habits and appearance cues increase the likelihood that local staff will sign letters on your behalf. Show up on time to meetings and classes. Dress tidy and approachable. A clean, smart, casual look goes a long way. And learn basic Portuguese greetings and phrases to demonstrate effort. Use respectful meeting etiquette. Bring ID, only when necessary, a printed copy of your request, and a polite one-paragraph template they can sign to save time. Grooming matters because we all judge credibility quickly. Neat appearance signals reliability. Communication tips. Keep emails short. Reference a mutual point, e.g., we met at yesterday's language class, and always follow up with a thank you note and a photo of the signed document for their records. These small actions convert casual contacts into reliable referees. Build the foundation before you arrive. Real nomad example and common mistake. I worked with a nomad who arrived in Lisbon and assumed a hostel owner's WhatsApp confirmation would be fine as proof of residency. He relied on those screenshots for his D7 interview and lost 2 weeks when SEF asked for formal evidence. Recovery was possible, but slow. He returned to the hostel, asked for a signed letter on headed paper, enrolled in a local Portuguese course and requested an attendance confirmation, and volunteered 2 weekends with a registered NGO to create a signed volunteer log. The lesson: WhatsApp is useful for introductions, but not for official dossiers. Don't repeat this. Request formal confirmations early and log them immediately. The extra 30 minutes it takes to request a signed letter saves days later.
Immediate action step 48-hour checklist. Execute this in 2 days. 1. Contact 3 organizations, 1 co-working space, 1 language school, and 1 NGO. Send the short script asking for dated, signed confirmations. 2. Secure 2 documents, at least 1 membership or receipt, and 1 signed attendance or volunteer confirmation. 3. Schedule 1 recorded meeting or snapshot. Meet an admin in person. Have them sign a short template letter. Scan it immediately. Log each item in your Community Proof 2026 folder and update your index spreadsheet with contact name, email, and document type. Limit shared personal data to what's necessary and store copies securely. Prioritize speed and formality. It's better to have 2 solid documents than 10 informal notes.
If you want templates, email scripts, a printable 48-hour checklist, and a dossier index ready to use, grab the Nomad Life Success Community Proof Pack. It includes letter templates, teacher scripts, volunteer log formats, and a sample dossier layout that SEF and many landlords find familiar. Quick recap. Map high-value institutions, convert interactions into documented proof, and use grooming and clear communication to build trust. Start today. Pick 3 contacts and send those requests. Portugal rewards preparation. That's your daily Portugal blueprint. Start applying one thing this week. Portugal isn't just a destination. It's your optimized new beginning.